PPA introduced the 1.5 Cyclist Stay Alive campaign about a year and a half ago. We firmly believe that there needs to be legislation in place with a 1.5 safe passing distance, as we believe it will make the road safer for cyclists, for motorists and for pedestrians, and at the end of the day it's in the interest of commuters. You can be a racer, you can be a fun rider, it's irrelevant, you can be a kid riding to school. The safer our roads are, the better it is for everybody. It involves a bit of respect, both on the side of cyclists and on motorists. We both need to alter our behaviour, but at the end of the day it's something that we as PPA feel strongly about, and we invest in a lot of time and effort and money into promoting this campaign both on the tour and over the course of the year. The 1.5 metres is basically based on international best practice. We believe that 1.5 metres is a safe distance, passing distance. If a motorist or truck passes a cyclist giving a distance of 1.5 metres, you're unlikely to be sucked into the draft. And again, if the cyclist swerves from an object in the road or whatever, there's enough space there for the cyclist to safely continue with their trip.
Just where you think we are in terms of cycle safety in South Africa? Are we making progress? Are we going backwards? What do you think the status is at the moment?
It's hard to say, Mike, but in my view we have a long way to go. What's been pleasing to me on this tour is seeing the respect that motorists have been giving us. They've been keeping a safe distance, so that's pleasing. But is that true of the whole of South Africa? I would argue probably not. There are unfortunate accidents and incidents, and at the end of the day it's about awareness. It's taking a lot of small steps at the end of the day will get us there. And the more awareness we can create, the safer we can make the roads for everybody. Cyclists, at the end of the day, have the same responsibility that any motorist has. We need to be law-abiding, we need to obey the rules of the road. And again, as cyclists and as motorists, we need to think of what's happening in our environment. We need to take measures that don't put us in a dangerous situation. We need to be aware of our surroundings. We need to be aware if there's a car that looks like the guy's not paying attention. We need to be aware if there's a dangerous intersection. But at the end of the day, we need to also obey the rules of the road. We need to respect other motorists. Don't ride too abreast going up a hill, because you're going to offend motorists, you're going to cause an aggravated situation. There's responsibility on all parties to play by the rules. The rest of the tour we leave Bloemfontein with a mass ride out on Saturday, which will be set off by the Mayor of Bloemfontein. We take the back roads as far as possible to Oudtshoorn over 8 days. It's going to be a long stage, there are a couple of long days. We have 10 people taking part in that. And again, the nice thing to me about the tour that I've seen to date is a mix of people supporting us. We've had Cherise Taylor, we've had people who's pretty good cyclists, we have some lead cyclists, some development cyclists, and then we've had people like myself who are very much an amateur cyclist. So it's been interesting to see the mix of everybody who has a love for cycling supporting the tour, and also it's been interesting to see how well the tour has worked in terms of people riding to each other's abilities. So I look forward to the rest of the tour.